Okay, that's yeah, me on screen again. Yes, that's correct. So there's actually just a couple of things I wanted to show you, and also just as a way to tell you a little bit more about insects. As I said, insects typically people don't like them. They just buzz around your ear, and the mosquitoes, they sting you, and they can cause diseases. But there's a lot more to insects. And actually, one thing that I just now forgot to tell you about the emperor moth, the one that I showed last. Emperor moth is related to the Mopani moth as well. It's a similar size and similar family. And actually, the caterpillars of those moths are actually a very important food source in large parts of Africa. What people do is they found where the butterflies, the moths, lay their eggs. Then they wait, and they collect. Typically, if they do it right, they collect about half the caterpillars that come out of there, and they take the caterpillars to a protected area where they grow and grow and grow and grow, and then eventually, when the caterpillars are fully grown, almost ready to start pupating and go transform into a moth, then they are killed and actually used for food. And that's in many parts of Africa, that's quite an important source of food. So that's another benefit of insects, a possible benefit of insects, that they also provide some food sources. And I saw Rexon just walking in. Maybe in his next walks he's also going to speak about insects and foods. Last time he didn't find the termites, but maybe this time he will, and also use those as a food source. If just only to show you. So I hope you've also seen that there's a lot more to insects than just what buzzes around your head. And that leaves me just one last thing, viewer's question, viewer's challenge. I spoke a little bit about how the moths keep their flight steady and stable. But there are a lot of other insects, flies most notoriously, but also some other ones, that only have two wings, and they don't really have the big antenna that the moths have, but they have a very ingenious other system actually to keep their flight stable. And my viewer challenge question is, what is the mechanism that flies and other two-winged insects use to actually achieve stable flight and also make sure that they are maneuverable? If you want to try to catch a fly, you have to be very, very quick, and that's partly because this mechanism that they have. Actually, what I'll do next time as well, when we come back, I will give you a tip on how it's much easier actually if you do want to squash a fly on your table and stuff like that, what the best way to do it is, rather than just try to hit it like that. There's a different way which is much easier, but I'll tell you that next time. So that brings me to the end of today's WELearn. There's going to be one more this season before I go on leave, which is next Friday at 3 o'clock Central African time. And given the lot of talk we had about the weather, and hopefully the weather changing soon, and having some weather information up on our website, I decided to just give you some background on weather and weather phenomena. And for instance, when we talk about the dew point in the weather, or how comfortable, uncomfortable weather is, what clouds, if we see certain clouds, whether they're going to bring rain or not. So I'm just going to talk about a couple of those things, and of course I'll give you the answer to the viewer's challenge question. So I hope you're all going to tune in Friday, I forgot the date now, I think the 7th of November at 3 o'clock Central African time for the last WELearn from Season 2. And yeah, thank you for watching, I've enjoyed it again. And yeah, so I hope to see you all again on Friday, and don't forget also to tune in at 4:30 today. Rexon is back, Simon is going to be on camera, I'm going to be in the FCC, so hopefully we're going to have a very nice drive. So thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.